Go for it.
All right. I don't really have any notes or anything. I was just going to kind of be testament to the fact that you can get Success Club on the last day. Carla will let you know that probably more than half of the months that I've gotten Success Club, it's happened on the last day of the month. And but that's how I work. Like Corinne is completely different. She doesn't work on like a time schedule at all. But, like I need that like pressure of a deadline to like get my butt in gear. So I mean, literally, like up until the last hour, I have gotten it before. So I don't know. I just like follow up with every single person that I've talked to, you know, during the month. Like the last few days of the month, I'll follow up with them all and just, you know, try and, you know, really, I guess, work on any of their objections and address all of those. So that's pretty much all I have to say is just don't lose faith. Because it can happen.
How many messages then do you think you send out like on the last 3 days, we'll say? Like different, how many people on average?
It depends on who I'm talking to. So whether, you know, some months it's only been like, you know, maybe 5 people that were interested in it. So I would go back and talk to them about it, figure out what their objections were, you know, if it was something other than price, like try and deal with, you know, why, you know, whether they were worried about time or, hey, Buck, if you're going to be in here, I need you to be quiet. Okay? But, yeah. So some months it's as few as 5, but some months it'll be more like 20. So like I've probably got like 20 people right now that I need to follow up with. So because I'm at 6, I'm definitely going to get to 10 because I want those Shakeology customers. Corinne, how many have you gotten?
Not as many lately. Like today I had a free, you know, Team Beachbody person, but I think maybe 7 this month for Shakeology. Wow. Still a few.
That's awesome.
I thought when you had Success Club 10, you got commission on their first order. That's wrong?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You sure? Because it's not showing up in my orders.
If it says Shakeology customer, you should have gotten commission for them for their first order.
Really? Okay. I'll take a look again.
Yeah, if you're not, definitely give Coach Relations a call.
Okay. Good point. I was going to ask, do you offer an incentive when you're like last minute? No,
I don't. I think maybe one. No. I mean, if we had like one that was going to be like part of the challenge group, I would mention that, but I've never given people anything for signing up like that.
Mm-hmm. No. Me neither. It sounds like a headache, especially now Carla with what's her name?
Yeah.
Alicia. Oh my gosh, no thanks. Like, not worth it. Well, that's good. Well, thanks, Renya.
Yeah. Sorry that I don't have more, but don't lose me. Okay.
Carla, you want to go next?
I think one of the most important factors into hitting success is mindset and knowing that you're going to hit it, and just knowing how important it is to hit it and all the benefits of it, short term and long term.
Mm-hmm.
In treating every day as if it were the last day of the month, and that you're doing Success Club Zero. Like, can you imagine if Renya did that every day? She'd probably have like Success Club 100.
She left the room. She didn't hear you.
But like right now, I'm at Success Club 0, and I don't think I've ever been at 0 this late in the month. And I've followed up. I feel like I've followed up with everybody. I'm sure there's somebody I'm missing. And I'm at this point where I feel like my options are running out, but I'm still not doing everything that I can. And especially I want to hit it today because I want that commission on this check, this coming check. So I'm thinking about creating an event and doing a mass invite and offering a free copy of the size workout.
Oh, that's nice.
Sign up with the challenge pack. And I know that I can send if I
yeah. Our DVD players work the same way.
So I'm thinking about putting one of those together really quick. Anyone who orders a challenge pack by the end of the day will go into a raffle, be one of the first people to own a copy of Skies.
Nice. You'll probably, will you do like a like page ad, boost it?
I don't think I'll do it. No.
No,
Just invite my
nothing
friends.
with it. Okay, good. Cute. Well, I can say what I wrote. I just, ever since I listened to that Craig Holiday call about personalities, mine just screams me. Lists, likes things in order, and all this stuff. So I definitely wrote notes. And first thing I would do is make a list for real. I'd jot down every single person, who have you been talking to, who would be interested, what have you. Add all those people on your list. Then from there, you just choose 40, your top 40. And then from that top 40, I would make a script. Just a general script that you can send to people so that you're not caught up at the computer trying to think, what am I going to write every time? I find I get lost on that. I used to. And then be genuine, short and sweet with your script. And send it to every single person today. Even though it says in the Power Hour, invite 3 people a day, when it comes to the end of the month, you invite 40, if that's how many you have on your list. And you want to do that because most of them you'll only get in a follow-up and after a conversation. So you'd want to make sure that you have as much time as possible. And then from there, I'd follow up definitely 24 hours later at the latest, just to ask if they saw it. Work from there. If you can, this is maybe scary, and you guys, I don't think any of you do this, but get them on a phone call, because you could, for me on the phone, it cuts it down to minutes instead of days, and you can share your passion more easily on the phone, and then you can hear their reservations and you can work from that more easily. So I was really scared of that at first, to tell you the truth there. But now it's like, it's so much better. It's so much easier to talk to them on the phone. You can even do Zoom. You can do Facebook Messenger. Like if they're far away and you don't have long distance plans, it's pretty easy now. So I really love that and suggest that. Because regardless, you still want to figure out what their goals are, right? You don't want to just jump on people and they say I'm interested. Great, but I challenge back. You can, maybe it'll work, but usually not. And then you might just be burning a bridge or having to go back later, if you've been building a relationship with this person. And you're probably going to want to think, for me, I always think long-term. So even if they don't buy this month, well, I'd want them to trust and see the value in it so that down the road they would. But if they feel all the time that what you're doing is just trying to sell them something, I don't know. I wouldn't be in a rush to work with that person personally. So, and other than that, that was about it. Oh, I definitely post on social media. About the event, but I would say even better for me, what I find even more beneficial is a shout out about a challenger success. Every time, even yesterday, I did a shout out and it was genuine. And I had somebody email me over the night, whatever, last night, saying, I want to buy a challenge pack. I'm ready now. I didn't even approach this person this morning, and coincidentally, we had been talking about pilot challenge packs in the past, and I posted about a 21-day fix shout out. And this girl's like, I want to do the 21-day fix challenge pack now. How much is Shakeology or whatever? But so it's I find that's a really good way to highlight the value of it without it seeming like you're advertising. And that's it. Mm-hmm. But I'm not like Rania, that's for sure. Oh gosh, when there's 10 days left in the month and I haven't hit my goal, I'm like, I'm stressed. I gotta have that. I needed the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been stressing about it for the last 10 days now.
I bet. And that, to me, I can't work like that. I would just be freaking out. I want a nap.
I will say that at the end of the month though, it does push you to make so many more it forces you to think of people who you might not have thought of before, which definitely plants the seed for next month. So like I always, think of, okay, it didn't happen now, but like next month, those people I can, talk to even more. So that's a really good point, Corinne.
And yeah, and I agree with you that how that is very helpful. Even I can remember before, like when I wasn't hitting Success Club as much, and come like the 25th of the month, I'd be like, well, I won't even bother because there's no way. I was more like that. But now I would think, well, who cares? You're not, even if you don't get it this month, next month you're going to have to try again and hit Success Club, or you'll probably want to if you're serious about making this a business,
Right.
about helping people. So may as well plant the seed now. It won't hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely not impossible at the end of the month. They say December is like one of the most difficult months, and for some reason I always do quite well in December. And my first December of coaching, I was at 4 on the last day of the month, and I ended the month with 11.
Oh, wow. Good job.
People are going out to party on New Year's Eve, and
yeah,
not buying a challenge pack, but so definitely not impossible to hit it the last days of the month.
Wow. Do you remember how that happened? Like what were the situations? Was it just people who were ready to start the new year fresh?
The month that P90X3 was released, and I just did a lot of follow-ups, and people who said they were going to order and hadn't ordered yet, I kind of did some slick follow-ups. Like one gal, I said, oh, by the way, you're going to need dumbbells for this workout. Do you have those, or resistance bands? And so that kind of reminded her that she needed to buy. Of course, now I know to tell people that in advance, but just subtle little reminders. Hey, buy this.
Yeah. I find actually, now that you mentioned P90X3 or whatever, like this month with the PiYo Challenge Pack, I've followed it up with people saying, oh, just a reminder, this month PiYo's on sale or whatever, because some people really want PiYo, we'll say, or whatever, Body Beast, right? And the days just fly by. They're not thinking about it. So the reminder that they only have one more day to get it can be very helpful. And I've sold some challenge packs like that the last day where I didn't even know, it's just, they knew there was a deadline to buy by then. So then they bought it overnight.
That reminds me, I also like to send an e-card.
Okay.
The last few days of the month. So I sent them out today. I sent the Body Beast e-card out to all the guys on my customer list, and then the Beachbody On Demand to all the ladies on my list.
Okay. Are e-cards, like, can you totally make them your own?
No.
It's all Beachbody kind of.
Yeah, they're already pre-done. The only thing that you get to customize is the subject line.
Sorry about the cheesy Beachbody. No, just kidding.
But I mean, you could send out emails to them without it being, if you want to just, do text, then just, send out, I don't know. Can you embed other pictures, Carla? I haven't ever tried that.
Yes, you can. And Vicky, what she started doing is at the beginning of the month, she sends her entire customer list sort of like a newsletter of sorts, letting them all know what all the sales are, that she has an upcoming challenge group. So that might be something that we could look into start doing as well.
That's a great idea.
That is. Do you know, does she just kind of keep all their names in a different documents, or does she go through Team Beachbody's website or MailChimp?
I'm not sure. She might download her customer list. I think you can download it to an Excel file.
Really? Oh boy, that sounds like something I'd like to do. Okay.
Hi, Ruth.
Thanks.
Hi.
Yeah, you can export your customer list.
Really?
Yes. As a PDF and Excel. Yeah. Just did it. Yeah.
I just have to. Can I share a pet peeve? A customer pet peeve? When you send someone a message and they So ironic because I'm vulnerable too. They just give you a thumbs up from a customer. You guys just like, what am I supposed to make of this?
Peeves.
Pardon?
That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Oh.
If you were still in the 5-star by Summit group, I'm always complaining about that damn thumb in there.
Oh, like it's just like, oh, this person. I'm like, oh, are you closing your daycare? Thumbs up. I'm like, okay. Oh well. Anyway,
I have to show you. Let me find it. This is how much I hate that thumb.
Aubrey, how many points do you have right now?
None.
None. And Ruth?
None.
None. All right, you guys can still make it happen.
I'm trying.
do you guys think you can make it?
I think so.
Yeah,
I've
good.
got this. I've got to do some follow-ups this week.
Good.
I would plan on talking to no less than 50 people by the end of the month. And there's what? How many days left? 3? Maybe talk to 20 a day.
Sure. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna go through a list of 100 whenever I get a chance. It's been hectic the last week.
Branya, how did you say you got that? Like, because I'm in my desk, my contacts, and it says import.
No.
So you go to my business, my customers, customer search.
My business, my customers, customer search. Okay.
And then you should see it over on the, it's in the orange bar on the far right.
Export.
And then see there's PDF, Excel, tab delimited, XML output. Do you see that option?
No.
Right next to the export button.
Okay. Mine doesn't. Oh, of course. Here we go. Like, okay, so Excel. Yeah. So if I export it that way. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I only look at this every day. I don't know why I've never seen this before. Oh, well. Thank you.
Yeah.
And do you know why it sometimes says do not contact?
It's because they've told Beachbody that they don't want their emails anymore.
Yeah. Tough luck. I'm contacting you. Just okay. I don't think I have very many people like that.
I have one, and she told me that it's because she was getting some spam emails from it. The survey, fill out that survey, you open it blank. She was getting a lot of those.
That does sound annoying. Do you guys have a list of all of your Facebook friends on email?
No.
I wondered if that's, or another question is, do you guys use MailChimp?
Get response. MailChimp won't let you do MLMs. They can shut you down at any time and take your entire contact list.
What? But how come they promote it? Like, Andrea promotes it to use it. Yeah, she uses it all the time.
It's like specifically in their rules.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's too bad. Yeah. So do you know, what do you use then if you wanted to mass email everyone?
Get response. It's
$10. Sorry? What's it called?
Get response.
Get response. Oh.
Yeah. It's $10 a month. But if you're doing, like, I use it primarily for my blog for, like, if people sign up for Medium. And then every now and then I'll send out like a whole email with like a recipe or something like that to all of my contacts.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hello? Hmm. Are you guys doing the size launch? Are you guys doing stuff with that?
I'll probably do what I did with Max 30, which was I created an event page on my like page, invited all my friends, and then I boosted on top of that.
Okay. How do you find that creating event pages and stuff?
Like, where is it?
No, like, is it helpful?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
For me, like, I mean, I am pretty active in my events when I make them.
Okay.
And so I'll probably create the events maybe 3 or 4 weeks before size launches. And then I just take all the content that they're posting on the official size page and start posting it as my own in my event page.
Okay. Have you ever used events for like just your general monthly challenge group?
I think I did and sold maybe 2 things to challenge.
Oh. Was a lot of work anyway, or?
No, I didn't put a whole lot of work into that one, but I did really well with Max 30.
Okay, yeah. All right. I should look into that. Oh, this is good. Awesome. What else did I want to talk about?
Ruth, Aubrey, any questions? Or how are your to-do lists coming? Both of you.
Coming pretty well. I haven't been able to do I haven't putting in as many messages as I want every day. Ethan's cut 2 hours and he really wants me, so it's been a little bit hard with that, but I'm trying.
Aubrey.
Going.
All right. Well,
Put them down, but I do them.
well, I think I'm just going to jump off then. If there's not anything else, and it's fun chatting.
Let's go hit Success Club, ladies that haven't.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Same to you, Carla. Let's see. You'll hit 20 by the end of the month.
20?
Yeah.
I've never hit 20.
It's like at a Super Saturday, one of the girls there, she was talking to her coach one month, and she wants to go on the cruise or whatever. And she's like, what do I have to do? And he says, you have to hit Success Club 40 this month. And so then after, she's like, I'll do 80 then. Kind of like as a joke, but they agreed. They're like, okay, yeah, do it. And then so she did in December, and she hit 102.
Wow.
In December. So that's why that's why she presented. Oh, crazy. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Possible. Anything's possible. All right. Well, have a good week, guys.
Thanks, you too.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.